the very elusive Sleep Token. I just released a new music video for a song called Alkaline. And I gotta be honest, I don't know a fucking thing about this band. I know that some of their songs pop up on my Spotify, and I love them. I think they're fantastic, and I've always been really intrigued. And I know that I have watched a Sleep Token video in the past, but it was just homeboy playing piano, singing, and it was phenomenal. But when I look up stuff on Sleep Token, I don't really get much aside from cymbals and weird visuals. I don't get much else. So I'm assuming this is enigmatic band, and I think that's interesting. That's fun. I have never listened to a whole record. If they even have records, let's do some research real quick. Let's see what has Sleep Token put out. Okay, so this makes sense. I have heard Jaws, and I have heard a couple tracks off of Sundowning, but that's it. So I'm not too far behind here, and that's good. It seems like they went pretty quiet for a minute. Yeah, since 2020. And now we're finally getting a new single, which is great. The album art looks incredible, just looking at it from Spotify. But I really do love Jaws. Jaws was a really, really fun song. And what an interesting sound. How do you say? Very subdued, very ethereal, but then always huge, gigantic choruses, huge, devastating breakdowns that aren't chaotic, but just you're being sung to by this beautiful voice for 2 minutes at a time, almost just bare bones, and you fucking feel it, and then he fucking hits you with something huge. And that's always been such a fun dynamic for me to listen to, almost like this shoegazy type vibe being thrown into aggressive metal, and I think that's really interesting. So looks like Alkaline is spearheading a new record called This Place Will Become Your Tomb, out September 24th. That's great news. Hopefully we get a few bangers off of that. And honestly, I'm just excited to see this music video. Do they have any other music videos where we get to see them? Yeah, digging around for a second, I see that there's not much on these guys visually. It's always masks and hoods and cloaks, and that's really exciting. But let's go ahead and dive in. I'm really excited. I'm assuming this is gonna be fucking huge. All right. Cool start. Love the notes. Love how drawn out it is. Yep. This is gonna be fucking dope. Love the visual.
Every once in a while something changes, and she's changing me.
Yeah.
It's too late for me now. I am altered. There is something beneath. She's not acid, no alkaline. Caught between black and white.
Ooh, that was a fun note.
Day or night. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine. I see in a different light the objects of my desire.
Ooh, okay. Love the visual. This is fucking so cool.
Ooh, let's talk about chemistry.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a fucking riff. Ooh, love the back vocals. All right. Wow, already so fantastic, and I love how drawn out the beginning is. I love how, I'm assuming that was the first chorus. I think we're about to get into the second chorus here, where it has the accompaniment of the other instrumentals, and it's just a great layout, man. Great songwriting, great vocals, and it makes you feel something. It's good, it's easy to digest, and it feels good. It gets stuck in your head, but it's also fucking heavy as balls. And I love when bands manage to do that, to really keep the vocal melody so prominent, but still stay heavy as fuck. And that's just, it's definitely an element that's always intrigued me, because it's hard to do. It's hard to really portray aggression when you have such beautiful vocals, but you definitely feel it. The video is 10 out of 10. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's interesting. It's visually stunning. I love the aesthetic. I love the camera work. I love the shots. It's been a treat so far. It really has. Great chorus. Ooh, love that. Very simple layout, very fucking effective. Drums popping off, I love that. Add that variation. That's fucking nice. This is Mr. Spider Summoner here. Fucking Force. Force choking him. What the fuck? And the beginning shot. I love that. The video literally means nothing. It's just cool. It's just fucking demon spider necromancer gets attacked by generic hazmat dudes, and he fucking kills them. I love that. There might be a deeper meaning. I'm not gonna search for a deeper meaning. What a great clinic for great songwriting. Super simple, super basic, but my God, how important it is to continually add layers when there's repetition. You guys will hear me talk about how, you know, a lot of times repetition upsets me, or not upsets me, but it makes me wince a little bit when it's used improperly. But this, you know, the chorus, very simple, descending bar chords with vocals doing the same melody, but the bar chords are changing the melody. They're augmenting the melody every time those bar chords change, and the vocals singing the same phrase, different lyrics, same phrasing, and then, you know, they'll add a little bit more synth, a little bit more programming, a little bit more dings and bells here, and then they'll dip out towards that last chorus. They dipped out, and then he sang a little bit by himself, then it all came back in. Little cadences and reprisals from previous parts thrown into the breakdown. Layers are so fucking important. So important. And it's not rocket science to keep the listener interested. It's not. Now, do I think, from what I've heard of Sleep Token, do I think that this is shockingly familiar to their other songs? Yes. It's same formula for sure. I'm not gonna expect otherwise because I haven't listened to this band enough. I guess if I really had to be critical, I would say this does sound like other songs from them. This isn't a big leap in a new direction or anything. If I was an avid Sleep Token fan and I listened to their previous record and singles a lot, which I have not, then would this song bum me out? Or would this song get me hyped? A lot of listeners want that. A lot of listeners do want, just please release this record again. I want a 2.0 because the first record was so good. But this is me really digging deep to nitpick. I think it's a fantastic song, and I've loved all their previous work that I've heard thus far. This is me just kind of thinking a little bit outside the box. You know, is this new territory for them in any way, shape, or form? Maybe not. Give it time. It's a whole record. There's going to be, you know, 8 to 12 tracks on there. Who knows? Who knows what we'll get? This was a good single, a good safe single, and the video was fucking great. So kudos to these guys. They know what they're doing. It's working for them. It really is. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you wanted something new. Let me know if this is exactly what you expected and exactly what you wanted. Let's look forward to the record, guys. Thanks for hanging out.